What's up, guys?
Hey!
Welcome back to one of our videos. I'm Ant.
I'm Louise.
And I'm Ari.
So for today's video, Natsu is going to be asking us some questions, maybe about, the current state of Japan with all the foreigners. So I'm interested.
Yeah, I actually don't know what's gonna come up, so
Yeah.
please ask us.
Yeah.
I was curious because, in Japan, especially in Tokyo, there are so many tourists from outside of Japan. You guys are foreigners too, but living in Japan as a resident, what would you think about them or the situation, or do you realize something?
Okay, alright.
Okay.
I'll go first. It's a nice thing, I guess, to see that Japan is such a popular place. I mean, we're living here, we're foreigners as well. Though,
Something's coming.
yeah, because it attracts certain people as well that don't respect Japan as we do. And it gives a bad image to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
なんかまた外国人ってみんな思うからね。
So, if you come to Japan, please respect Japan. So, for us who live here, we can all together respect Japan and be cool with each other.
Yeah.
Right?
Because I feel like during COVID, we tried very hard to protect the reputation
So
of foreigners.
hard.
Actually, foreigners don't wear masks or something. They would think. So we try very hard. If I forget my mask, I would be like,
I will
oh
buy
my
one.
god, kombini.
Yes,
Kombini.
immediately.
I didn't
I
mean
would
to.
panic too. I would panic too.
Because I don't want to transmit that bad image because we're not everyone. It's the same as every country. Everyone is different. So
Like you said, I think we did a good job, during COVID time, to show that we're respectful, we, can fit into Japanese society. But now that all the foreigners and the tourists are coming, the image has gone sort of astray. I liked when people knew that
you live
I live here and I know
Mm,
Japanese
okay.
culture.
I understand.
Now I feel like because there's so many tourists, people don't think that I live here anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
Treat
sense
me maybe
though,
a little
yeah.
differently.
They treat you as a tourist.
Yeah.
Since I came to Japan, people somehow tend to talk to me in Japanese. I don't know why. But recently, a bit more people talk to me in English. I think it's positive, but just it's kind of weird for me. I have the reflex to answer in Japanese and then I feel so bad. They try it for me and then I'm like,
And then you just, yeah.
"Daijoubu
There's
I'm like, sorry.
something that I really like about people coming here.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when I came here for the first time.
Yeah, I agree so much.
Right?
Yeah.
Like there's some situations where I see foreigners trying to go into restaurants, like reading the menu really close up. Train stations, of course.
Yes.
Is this Shibuya right now? And you hear them talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it. Or that. They make me remember the days when I was here and I was so excited of being here.
we see it through their eyes. Like,
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah. It's like, oh
I
wow.
remember being lost in Shinjuku.
Yeah,
Me too. That's the same memory.
We have all been lost in
Yeah.
Shinjuku
It's
once.
like I was asking people, where is Daiso, please? I've noticed one thing, it's like not good or bad, it changed the place they go. When I came, it was still the Harajuku boom, Shibuya boom, Akihabara boom. It's still there. They still go. But I noticed Shimokitazawa.
やばいよね。
Shimokitazawa,
下北も
so popular right now. When I was in Japan, there was almost zero tourists.
Yes, it's almost nothing.
As
5 years
soon
ago.
as Corona was over, what are you doing here?
Yeah,
What's
why are you
happening?
here?
How do you know Shimokitazawa?
I think before COVID, it only started from anime and stuff. So it was always in Tokyo.
Yes.
And some specific cities. But now I feel like when I go travel, there are so many
They are.
Yeah.
foreigners. I think Japan is becoming viral.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
definitely.
I mean, it's
Japan-
not becoming. It was, but even more.
Even more now.
The entire Japan. Like,
Okay,
Tokyo
yeah.
Tokyo was popular, I would say.
They've done a lot of surveys, after COVID stuff. Japan undoubtedly is the most popular country in the world right now.
It's
Wow.
obvious.
Yeah.
I understand why.
For multiple reasons. And, maybe it started with anime and other things, but they want to learn more about
Yeah.
Japan, not just anime. It just spreads. And now it's crazy.
If you're planning to travel here, you don't have to learn speaking Japanese. It's fine. Just respect the people, respect their culture. Don't think you're here. That's not your country, okay?
Yeah.
Also, when you're planning to live here, come here with a little bit of knowledge on what to expect.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of videos nowadays, just people living here.
Exactly. Which,
He's this guy.
On my Instagram.
go in the search box. What to do, what not to do in Japan.
Is there any behavior that bothers you or something?
Before you come to Japan, I knew that I shouldn't speak in trains.
Did you know?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, I think it's more just reading the air. Like, there are some times when you get on a train and it's like, it's loud, people, maybe it's like after rush
and
hour.
we talk.
And there's Japanese people talking. It's like, but then there's sometimes absolutely quiet. And I'll have like some foreign friends. Hey man, so that episode last night, and and I'm just like,
a little.
But I feel like it's just common sense. It's not even Japan. It's like, in my case, if they live here, I will expect them to respect more, to follow more of the habits that Japanese people have. I understand that when I travel, I don't know some things. Even if you research, people kiss in the train everywhere, except in Japan. Maybe they don't know. Like, it's not written like, please don't kiss in the train.
That's so true. I don't know.
It's okay.
I want to talk about that actually. Today, I was in Ikebukuro trying to go into the train. In front of me, there was a foreign couple. They were like, like we're in Japan type. It's like, it made me feel so uncomfortable. Like,
he's Japanese guy. He's Japanese.
Because maybe I became too Japanese.
Yeah, because I think like when you're a foreigner, they still give us like the foreigner card. Yeah, they're tourists. They're just visiting. They're happy. Maybe it's their honeymoon.
I mean,
I know. It makes me.
You gotta think a
God.
lot of these things are normal actions.
Totally normal.
Something they do every day without sort of conscious thought.
I'm European, and I know.
You're too pure.
I know.
I do understand what you mean. I'm not to that level, but now I'm surprised when I see someone kiss in the train. I was not before. But I'm like,
like in the level that you can hear it type level, like.
And that's a bit much. Yeah.
It's like.
I mean, it's not a like.
Look, it's fine if you don't mind. It's fine if you do like something in the train like that, and you said it's a visual affection that you give, and people hold hands, people hug here as well. It's fine, but like kissing on a like I can hear it.
You're talking about like deep kissing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they were like in
I was
in shirts and like in the shirt and stuff like that. It's like
in the shirt, what
they were getting busy.
That's what I'm saying.
You just said kiss, Daddy.
Yeah, because I didn't know if I should mention that.
I'm thinking like they're just being cute and like kissing a little bit.
I think Japanese people's job to kind of be more understandable.
Understanding.
Like they're just having fun, right? Like more open-minded, I would say.
Or if I didn't want other people think that I belong to it, like I'm part of this
belong
group.
to them.
Yeah, because I'm also like a foreigner.
That's the thing we talk about very at the beginning, right? Like they say foreigners do this, and you are foreigners. So.
Yeah.
Actually, that's why I think sometimes foreigners living in Japan care more than Japanese people. It's just because we want to preserve the image, but we should be lenient to people visiting as long as they have basic manners.
Yeah, don't make out in trains, okay? Not if I'm
this
there.
Guy is the strictest.
If this is gonna happen, I'm gonna talk to you.
Down.
I was about to say something.
Oh my
man.
God.
I was like, guys, get a room.
The Karen was coming out.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
I swallowed it.
Down.
That's our opinions.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. We have positive
God.
experiences with that. We have also negative experiences with that. It's nice to know that Japan is such a popular country.
Yeah.
And also nice for Japanese people to know that, I guess. So let us know in the comments, guys. What do you think? Let's have some discussions. Like the video, subscribe, ring the bell button. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Well, in Europe, I wouldn't care. In Europe, if someone does that, it's like I was like, okay, it's happening. Like maybe I also don't like to see it, but it's like because of the environment, I would be accepting the situation. Maybe someone in the train will tell them in Europe as well, like, hey guys, don't do that here. But like